Hello everyone and welcome. Meet the AI Marketing Hub Scheduler, the desktop scheduling cockpit for AI Marketing Hub library. Its scheduling marketing agent runs from a 160 template catalog, fire them reliably through a persistent system timer even when the app is closed, and read every run's output render inside the app. This is an example of the app, everyone, just for information. Very nice and simple dashboard, as you can see right now. Here we have the scheduled tasks that we can just easily schedule by pressing here. Here I can put the title, the name of the exact thing that I want to set for the scheduled task. I can choose between once a day, hourly, daily, weekly, for example, Tuesday, ending maybe perhaps by the end of 31st, which is this month. I'm going to put here / SEO audit, Claude SEO.mg once a week, right? Delivered to local or to my second brain in this case, press on create and done. Everyone, just for information, it is here. I can easily pause it. I can easily resume it. I can easily trigger it now, for example. Then afterwards I can view the output inside this folder, and everything here is registered and logged for future reference. So right now the task is executing, and afterwards I can just easily pick up wherever I stopped. At the same time, here we have a calendar. So just by pressing here on the calendar, we can see all the scheduled tasks that we have set before and after. So it's a history of them all. So here's an example once again of one. And if you want to press here on view output, you can see that here we have the output of the current task. We had the run itself that happened. We have the status, which is a JSON format. At the same time, here we have the SEO audit of a specific URL that I did yesterday, but the way once again when I was testing. Everything here runs inside your folders, so everything is registered and logged in. So the future scheduled tasks will become better and bigger. And once again, of course, we are using the Karpatis hot index wiki approach here, and everything is being saved to your second brain because this current folder is linked to your second brain, which is in our case scenario, it's our AI Marketing Hub library. So once again, it's an arm, it's an extension for your library, everyone. You can schedule your tasks with just simple clicks, as we've seen right now, me doing it manually, or you can just hook this whole app to your Claude Codex or Gemini agent or even Hermes and just prompt it, hey, schedule everything for me for this month. And now let me show you the library that we have inside, because we have a library of 160 commands that you can run yourself. So guys, once again, the same way how we were doing it in the past, using initn or make.com or other automation platforms or scripts, the exact same way is being performed here using Claude Code. It finds relevant action, it runs specific skill, it does your SEO or creates your blogs or send your emails, anything that you want to set and put, everything can be done here. So here we have all of them. Here we have options for blog, here we have for social, for creator, for community, for email. Let's check, for example, the blog one. Here we have weekly answer first blog draft. So basically it will create for you a blog. So if you're going to press here on details, for example, here you will see straight away that we have also our prompt. Here is run / blog write. But this blog write is not just a simple, command. This is also part of one repo. So this is, for example, the skill, which is the current Claude blog skill. Everyone, just for information, I'll just even open it right now. So we have the Claude blog skill, right? But because this is part of the AI Marketing Hub library, is calling the current skill. And everyone, just for information, I'm going to have a huge update for Claude blog very soon. So once again, this is a prompt full on in combination with this current skill, and it will run the current one. I can just select if I want to have a weekly first answer blog draft being created on my computer for my website, for example, and publish live. I can press on schedule. I can just edit whatever I want. I can choose, for example, once, maybe let's do it tomorrow, not tomorrow, but on 16th of July, schedule and done. And straight away, if I'm going to press here, this will appear weekly. First blog draft will be straight away here. Let me show you also on the library what we have here, guys. Once again, blog section, we have quite a few of them. We have monthly blog rewrite, we have weekly blog quality scoreboard, we have monthly blog site health, for example. Here we have also for social, because we have hooked our social media brain here just for information. We have the weekly 7 platform social media plan, we have the social media monthly calendar, the weekly extra batch, the trending topics, for example, the monthly social freshness loop. For example, we have creator, we have community, we have email, weekly newsletter, and weekly broadcast for campaigns or monthly email lifecycle. And these all are execution execution, everyone. It will use your email, it will use your Gmail or Outlook or whatever there is. It will craft and do those replies for you. And of course, we have specific guardrails in place, so it will not do the full execution without your full own approval. We have also SEO, of course, because we cannot do here without SEO, right? We have technical SEO, weekly prioritized SEO performance plan, sitemap coverage audit, site SEO drift regression check, GEO AI search setability audit. We have also analytics, research, local ads, funnel, client, cybersecurity, computer use, brains, guys, because our brains are fantastic and our library is huge in regards to brain. We have the website, marketing, local SEO, and a few more. So all of these are also incorporated inside here. So once again, what you will need to do, you will need to link the current application, which is the AI Marketing Hub scheduler. So you will need to hook it to your AI Marketing Hub library, everyone. And just for information, for you to have access to the AI Marketing Hub library, anyone watching right now, we have also the Pro Hub here. You need to join our Pro Hub to have access to the current library. You need to go to Classroom, and here we have also our brains and bolts. And as I mentioned before, all of these brains together. So you'll need to choose the AI Marketing Hub library, and here we have the repo, right? So this is a full-on library of all the prompts and all the brains that we have inside the community. And you will just need to hook the current AI Marketing Hub scheduler to the current library, and then just schedule. Let's say if you want to schedule every day a blog post to be written for your page, it will do that following best practices. And of course, you're not going to have just one scheduled task that will not evolve. It will evolve as it goes on and as it schedules, as it goes, and it's being saved to your second brain. Because once again, here we're following an ever-growing second brain pattern. Because following the hot index wiki approach, once again, by Karpati with Obsidian, plus the AI Marketing Hub scheduler application, because here, just for information, once again, it is very important, we are following routines, everyone, routines. We are not doing any sort of rocket science here, just for information. We are following routines from Claude. This feature was launched by Anthropic in April, just for information. Yeah, I don't know why it was not hyped, because it's one of the strongest features, I would say, for Claude for automating your overall workflow. So I hope you have heard about routines. If not, please go and test it out, everyone, just for information, because like that you can automate, let's say, daily any sort of specific task that you're doing. Let's say maybe research, maybe emails, or whatever there is. To use routines right now, it was named routines, but if you're going to your Claude, for example, inside your terminal or whatever, if you're going to put /schedule, you will have this command. So this is the command that you need, which is routines. You can schedule tasks, create, update, list, or run schedule Claude agents, routines that execute on a cron schedule, depending on the time that you have set. So you can also do that. We don't even need the full-on application. So routines are defined repeatable routine that work on your backlog. So guys, once again, checking your emails daily, perhaps, or replying specific messages, perhaps, or getting some specific research, or writing a specific type of content, or even doing your SEO audit, your daily one before your work, then definitely set up a routine for that so you can save time. Right? You can do it even single without even needing the current application, but this one was fully customized for our AI Marketing Hub library, because here we are concentrated on results. So once again, everyone, this is the AI Marketing Hub scheduler. It's a full-on application that will going to help you automate anything our AI Marketing Hub related, that being SEO, blogs, emails, newsletters, research, social media posts, and management, and a lot more. So I hope you like it. Very nice and simple. Thank you once again for watching. Please press that like button and subscribe and share and join our community. Thank you. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.